Hi, my name is Mutsabi Nomvete from the technical marketing team at PPS. Today I'm going to be talking to Mike Jackson, PPS Group CEO, about the 2015 financial results. What were the highlights in 2015?
There are a few that I'd really like to focus on. I mean, the first one was our new business growth in our risk sales, that's life insurance and disability and sickness. They were up 16%. So we were very, very pleased with that result during the year. And then our new membership growth, also excellent. We had 7,000 new members last year at PPS. That's a very significant growth in terms of the previous year. And then certainly in a volatile investment market, our assets nearly hit the 30 billion mark. We were just short of 30 billion during the year. And that was nearly a 10% growth in assets during the year. So very, very pleasing result that. And then the one that I always find really heartening is the number of millionaires that we created. We created nearly 3,000 millionaires last year. So these are people who have more than R1 million in their profit share accounts. So that when they retire, that amount will be quite significant. So we're very, very pleased with those achievements last year.
Mike, PPS turned 75 this year. Is the mutual model still as compelling today as it was then?
You know, 75 years is quite a landmark for us, but the mutual model is probably more powerful than ever, especially PPS's mutual model. We're quite unique even among mutuals. We have a profit share account, and every single member who has a profit share account every year receives a statement of all the profits that PPS has made according to each of the products that he has. So that is absolutely unique in the insurance industry. And that profit share account is irrespective of whether the member claimed or didn't claim. And each year we add the investment return to the profit share account, and we add the operating profit to that profit share account. And that builds up and grows every single year. And then at retirement, the members receive the entire benefit free of tax. Because they're proceeds of a policy, they are totally free of tax. So it's a tremendous benefit. There's no premium paid for that. And PPS is unique with that particular profit share account. Now last year, 2015, we added 2.2 billion rand to the members' profit share accounts. So every single member got his share of that 2.2 billion. And as I said, totally independent of their claims. We also paid out last year 2.2 billion in members' benefits. Funny enough, happens to be the same number. So in all, members got 2.2 billion in profits, and they got 4.4 billion in total if you include the benefits they receive. So I think very powerful business model. In our 75th year, the company is doing incredibly well, and it really is just as relevant today as it was when the company was formed 75 years ago.
Do you have an example of the profit share account benefits?
We've got a very nice brochure that I really want all the members to have a look at. And in this brochure, we highlight some of the key things that make PPS so powerful. And I want to quote a couple of examples here. Real live members who retired last year. This one to me is interesting. We have a medical doctor who retired last year at age 68. He had 42 years service with PPS. He paid 1.1 million rand in premiums over those 42 years, and he claimed 1.1 million rand over that period. So he claimed back his entire premiums in sickness claims and disability claims and so on. But in addition, he received 2.7 million rand in his profit share account when he retired. So he had all his benefits paid, everything done, and he still got 2.7 million tax-free. So to me, that's an incredible example. It's in the brochure. And I'll give you another one here of a land surveyor. Now this is interesting. I mean, he retired last year at age 89. PPS members work and live long. 54 years of membership at PPS. He only paid 70,000 rand in premiums over those 54 years. So he didn't have a lot of cover with PPS. He claimed 101,000, so he claimed more than his premiums during that period. And he left us with 2.5 million rand in his profit share account over and above that. So these are unbelievable examples. There's some more in the text. But these members benefited from joining PPS young, and staying with PPS throughout their careers, having all their claims paid, and then still getting that profit share account at the end. So I think those are lovely examples in the brochure.
And finally, Mike, were there any exciting new developments in 2015?
You know, there are always new things happening at PPS, but let me just highlight a couple of them. We launched a brand new financial planning division, so members can go to that division and get independent advice, right from the most sophisticated advice, offshore investments, tax, estate duty, estate planning, right from that high level of advice, right down to very basic insurance needs. There's a fee payable for the advice, but the members know that it's totally independent and they can place the business, if there is any business required, anywhere they like. So that's a big step forward for us. We also launched our own short-term insurance business last year. So PPS is now a short-term insurer. We have our own license and we're busy rolling out those products to our members. And they will ultimately, when that business makes a profit, those members will get a profit share from short-term insurance as well as from the other products. We also launched in Australia during the year. Right now, as we speak, we're busy rolling out to our brokers in Australia, and we are replicating the PPS model, very similar model in Australia, and in the long term, South African members will benefit. So that's a very, very exciting development for us, is Australia. And that'll be very good for South African members in the long run.
Thank you very much for these wonderful insights, Mike, and congratulations on your solid performance.
Thank you very much.